Now, just listen to the following clip. If you're not a patron by the end of it, I really don't know how to convince you. This is the best we've got. Listen.
You agree?
For sure.
We were just laughing. Sorry, Ali stopped it prematurely. The laughter at the end, we were laughing for another 20 minutes after that. I'm sad at the moment now. I've laughed that much that I'm now sad.
Check out the clip. Yeah, they're all.
I fear for the state of schools in Australia, because even when we were at school, you know, I suppose, you know, we weren't at a particularly academic school, I would say, right? But even
we actually punched above our weight.
Yeah, but
sometimes we beat a lot of selective schools and we beat a lot of hoity-toity private schools.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't pulling my weight in those stats, but
what did you get? I've always wondered that.
In the HSC,
Yeah.
it was 69. I always remember because it's such a hilarious.
Is that how bad is that?
Bad.
It's not that bad.
Well, I mean, it's not a mystery, Mark.
Oh, fuck off! It's very close to 70, and that's your above average.
Is 70 above average?
What do you mean?
Is 70 above average?
Yeah. Well, look at the number.
Well, it's just a rank.
No. But like, that's not average. Like, average could be 80.
Oh, right.
Really?
I don't know how your shit
I thought it was
works.
just ranked as in
percentile rank.
percentile rank, and then so that's why.
Well, then 70 would be
got
fucking awesome.
99.8%. And to this day, she's like, I can't believe I didn't get 99.
But I think if
What did
it's
you get?
if it's percentile,
95 or 6.
Yeah,
I think 95.
He was
95.
one of the nerds. He was one of the nerds. You
Well,
were a nerd.
But you know
And
what
I'm
he
angry
did?
to this day. I
You
know
were a nerd.
why I was scaled down, and I do think that I would got a 99%, but I was just so nervous during the English exam. It was the first one, and actually, Luke vomited during it because of how nervous he was.
Fuck.
But I reckon I would
You
have got
and-
98 or 99, but I misread the question out of nerves and answered it in the exact opposite way, an essay about Blade Runner. And it angers me so much because it's my favourite film of all time.
Yeah.
But that was my demise. And so I couldn't get into international law. I could only get into international politics.
Dude, fuck
Dude,
off.
you know.
I don't know about it, but I feel like 95 is good. Like, it's really, really
Dude,
good.
you know Jordan
Oh,
and there's
95? That's incredible.
I suppose there's only 5% of the country that's better.
And
Or the
which is
state.
why I'm saying it's not that. Because, like, if that's the case, if that's 70%, like, you're in the top 30%, that's a good score. I'm guessing.
Well, it doesn't qualify you for much. You can maybe get into... What could you get into, miss? Teaching?
me.
Yeah.
Fuck
For
all.
69.
I
Yeah,
had to go
fuck
to-
all.
I had to go to-
Teaching, you can do it.
I had to go to
That's so sad.
ACU, which is in Strathfield. That's all I could get into. So I had to leg it to Strathfield.
And
with
that
Tim
is
Bros.
a bullshit university. Oh, yeah.
And it was like teaching. But then once you're in uni,
You can change if you get, like, a good wham.
you can do whatever you want, really.
Well, at ACU, I bet you...
Dude, I never reflected on this. You're a nerd. You were a nerd. You, Luke, and Macca, you guys were like the high achievers.
I wasn't.
But you were.
And then in year
You must have
11,
been.
I thought, no, it's time to get serious.
You know, some
Because-
kids...
That's not
Yeah,
that's a
'cause
very
you were
common
serious.
thing.
You were
Some
serious.
kids have that and some kids don't. Like...
Hey, I did that too. It's just that's still the mark I
No,
got.
but I feel like you didn't, though.
I did.
If you did what he did at year 11, you're like, oh, okay, I'm just going to study.
No, my problem
You
was...
would have gotten...
No, I did just study. My problem was picking subjects. Half my subjects I was terrible at and had no interest in because
You
my
had
dad,
my issue.
because my fucking
Science.
dad, the old
It
story.
was also,
And he
miss,
didn't even
be
do
honest,
fucking
it was
math.
because in the preliminaries you wrote in geography that in the Amazon are such animals as chimpanzees.
I still stand by that. I still stand by that.
Miss. Come on.
No.
You studied heaps for your standards, but remember your sin in life is slothfulness.
Yes, but that's still the jury's still out on that fact. You haven't been in the Amazon. You don't fucking know. Secondly, no, that's not the reason. There were a couple of those. There were such examples as that, but
Such
a
examples.
few examples.
As the
Including
chimpanzee.
the result you got in the HSC.
No,
I know-
no, cunt. The result in the HSC was because I did biology, ancient history.
You had no interest in ancient history. I did
No,
fucking
I
ancient history.
fucking hated ancient history.
was
Ancient
taught
history is
terribly.
lame.
I
Let's just be
fucking
real.
hated
And I like
it.
history.
Dude,
Dude,
what was
ancient
my
history
what was my
is
music
not lame.
result?
Huh?
What was my music result?
I don't know. How would I know what your
92.
Yeah, well, what? You want an applaud for that? What
Yeah, I want a fucking yeah, I do. I want a fucking higher number for that.
What do you mean a higher number?
I'm saying-
you got one band 6.
Yes.
So why are you expecting to get like into law?
I'm not expecting
because
I'm
you've
not
got like a low band 6 in music.
I'm just qualifying that I'm not a retard because I got a fucking 92. And
no one's saying
four
you're a
others-
retard.
and
I'm saying
four
you're
oth-
lazy.
It's not. It wasn't laziness. It was because I fucking did all the half my subjects.
I can
I
empathize.
hated.
That's what
I hated
that's what I was.
Dude,
it's something that your parents ruin you for because they.
Why did
ruin
I
your
do biology?
score.
Why did I do ancient history? And why did I do geography? I was with this
Geography was awesome. Geography
Yes.
was the best.
I'm not saying
That,
it wasn't
that was,
awesome.
that was my politics degree without the 3 years that I didn't spend in Korea.
I'm
It was
not.
just that.
I'm not
was
saying
great.
it wasn't awesome. I'm saying it wasn't fucking. It didn't come as fluidly
Okay.
to me as music or English.
You do it again.
I should have
what
done-
Are your
Yeah, but
subjects now?
geography shouldn't
Oh, I'll
come
tell you right
fluidly to anyone except Macca.
But geography. Well,
Why?
geography doesn't. Come
I'm just saying, Miss, I know you. I was there. You did not study as hard as me.
Okay.
You should.
I probably.
I believe you.
All right. You know what?
Are you
I'll
sitting
give
there
you-
saying I studied hard?
All right. You know what?
Dude, I remember
I'll give
one time, me in
this is
geography.
fake news.
Fuck you. In geography. I was sitting there in geography.
Fake news. Go on. Go on.
I was like, we were in geography. Halfway through. No, that's not fair. A third of the way through, as always, because he's slothful. He was late to everything. He used to come to. I think he thought that school started at 11.
I did by the end. It's true.
And you know what? He missed the last day of school, like the fun day, muck up day or whatever. He missed most of it because he was watching According to Jim. He was watching back to back of According to Jim.
What's
It
this?
was the last day. It was most of the
Is that
last
true?
day.
Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, I remember that. But what's that got to do with geography?
So I was walking.
Well, if you're watching According to Jim, I feel like that's not a
I
lesson
don't
on
think
geography.
Jim knew my results. Telling you, I'm discriminated against.
We were in geography. Everyone was there. And then Mislav walks through the door, like, a third of the way into the class. He's got his collar popped up and he slicked back his hair in water. And then he just walks in and says, "Hey, sit on it." Catchphrase. Actually entered me the sitcom catchphrase.
Holy shit. You're right. That isn't the telltale sign of a hard studier. But like, but nevertheless,
All right, crowd. Well, that was a good night. Thank you for joining us today. Both Jordan and Mislav are now dead.
wait, turn it off. Turn it